about 44 miles away from the epicenter, but the damage is even evident here in Marrakesh. I'll just step out of the frame for a second. You can see behind me, this is one of the buildings here in the Medina, in the old town, which has sustained damage as a result of Friday night's earthquake. And there are pockets of this city, which is of course densely populated, which have sustained damage as a result of the earthquake. But of course, this is nothing in comparison to the sheer devastation that we are seeing around the epicenter area across the foothills of the Atlas Mountains. And there, of course, we have seen some villages which have been completely flattened as a result of that earthquake. And that search and rescue effort is still very much ongoing. Now, of course, there is a concern around the timing here. There is a lot of pressure on these rescue teams, and for the last 2 days it has been quite difficult to get to some of these villages towards the epicenter. These are remote areas in the mountains. Some of the roads have been damaged as a result of the earthquake, and so it has caused some delay in getting those rescue teams there. We've seen videos, we've heard from eyewitnesses describing themselves searching for their loved ones beneath the rubble with their own bare hands. But of course, we do know that the Moroccan government is taking the lead on that search and rescue effort. The military, of course, in charge of that process. Here in Marrakesh, it feels as though people are beginning to return to some sense of normality. People are getting on with their lives, but of course there is still a sense of real fear here. You mentioned there people sleeping outside during the night. Another night we saw families huddled together in the streets, many of them afraid that either their homes aren't safe, the structures have been damaged in that initial earthquake, or they're afraid that there could be a powerful aftershock. And we have seen aftershocks today, and that will only go towards heightening that sense of apprehension.